What is going on, YT? It is your boy Diego, but you can call me Chancho, and we are finally back to making a video for you guys. Thank you guys so much because we have finally reached 1,000 subscribers on the channel. We really love and appreciate every single one of you. And today we're doing a little bit of a different thing here on Chancho TV. We're going into the tech world. Now, Apple has finally done it. They have finally dove headfirst. They're knee deep into the VR space, guys. They are all the way in there. They have finally released what they call the Apple Vision Pro, and it is their take on VR headsets. One of the more unique things about it is that it's supposed to project the way your eyes look like to the outside world. So this is a very premium headset. So what if I told you that in this box right here, I have a product that can do everything the Apple Vision Pro can do at a very tiny fraction of the price, aka $5 from Amazon. Apple does not want you to know about this product, but it has existed since 1909. Let's dive straight into it. So as you guys, if you know me personally, or as you can tell from the stuff that we have here, we're deep. We're like swimming like all the way underwater. We're snorkeling in the Apple ecosystem right now. Any product that they put out there, we just eat it right up. We just gotta have it. Gotta have my watch, gotta have my everything. Everything's Apple for us. But $3,500 is like unaffordable for like a typical consumer. This is only affordable to like Jeff Bezos. Maybe Jeff Bezos can buy one of these. Mark Cuban, all those billionaires, maybe they can afford to get these. But obviously we do not have one on the set, guys. The only thing we can afford here is what's in this box. So as I was saying, we do not have one on the set, nor would we want one. You don't need to spend $3,500. Heck, you don't need to spend $199 on the MetaQuest. You don't need to spend $10, $499 on Amazon. So what is this mystery product? You probably guessed from the thumbnail. It is the Humble 3M safety goggles. Now I know what you're thinking. Diego, Chancho, you're insane. You'd be surprised what this bad boy can do. Now, the Apple Vision Pro was released February 2nd, 2024. Early versions of this 3M safety goggle was released in 1909. Let's go ahead and get straight into the review, and so we can tally and you guys can decide at the very end which one you should buy, right? So let's go ahead and start with number one. This is something that matters to a lot of people, and that is the unboxing experience. For years and years, Apple has led and paved the way in unboxing experiences. Without further ado, let me show you guys the unboxing for this. Now, it comes in a, I would assume, polycarbonate plastic, but let's go ahead and unbox this. And we're done. Well, that was kind of underwhelming. Yeah, so the product is here. There's no form of documentation. We're not seeing any 3M stickers. Like, I know Apple usually includes stickers with their products, but I'm not seeing anything in here. I mean, that's as basic as it gets, right? But here is our $5 headset. We've got these knobs on the top that I assume are to adjust zoom levels as you're wearing the headset. So yeah, that's it for the unboxing experience. I think it goes without saying that Apple takes the point on this one. 3M, you guys need to step up your unboxing experience for the consumers. They got to step it up, but Apple, point to you. So next is a really important factor of any VR headset, and that is the battery life, right? We want to know that the headset that we're investing our hard-earned money into is going to last us for whatever task we want to do, whether that be FaceTiming your cousin or watching a movie, which that's all you can do on a VR headset. Now, based on my research, the Apple Vision Pro has a typical battery life of about 2.5 hours, which is kind of measly and kind of pathetic. That's not even enough time to finish any of the Lord of the Rings movies, or any of the Harry Potter movies for that matter, or shoot, any movie these days. Now, these headsets right here, the 3M safety goggles, has a battery life of unlimited. Now, they essentially just kind of go over your eyes like so. And if you want to watch a movie, you're not limited to the amount of time that this bad boy is going to last you, because it's going to last you a lifetime as long as you take care of them. So the point in battery life goes to the 3M headset. Now, obviously, as with any tech product, you want to find out that it's going to last long. Now, I know these headsets that were built in 1909 have been used in laboratories throughout the United States and the greater Europe. So, durability test, again, I don't have a Apple Vision Pro to test as it's way too expensive for a normal human being. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the durability test on this. There's not a lot of chips or anything technological involved in these safety goggles, so I assume that it's gonna pass the water test. I think it's gonna perform really well. Let's go ahead and test it out. Guys, it still works. And I mean, you can still, yeah, it still works. I think that the Apple Vision Pro with any form of liquid or rain or just anything happening to it is just going to automatically break, maybe fizzle and burst into flames. So I'm going to have to give the point of durability, not only through my own experiments, but through experiments done in the laboratories throughout ancient history. I'm going to give the durability point to the 3M safety goggles. Okay, we're going to do another durability test right now. We're going to put the 3M safety goggles under the tire, run it over with the car so we can see how it does. I would not recommend this with the Apple Vision Pro. Let's go ahead and see how it did. Perfectly fine. Still works. Can still see all my apps. Yeah, that's a durability test. Point over to 3M again. We're gonna go ahead and go over build quality / aesthetics. This has a pretty basic look, pretty similar since, you know, I mean, what can you really do to this that is gonna change the way it looks? I mean, it's got a decently designed elastic band, and we've got some clear plastic in the front, but unfortunately it does lack in aesthetics. Whereas the Apple Vision Pro, while it may cost more than your house, is definitely more aesthetically pleasing and definitely features more premium materials. So unfortunately for 3M and my personal favorite, the point is going to have to go to the Apple Vision Pro. Now, another important thing that if you've already, you know, dove headfirst into the Apple ecosystem is you want to know, can your headset pair up with all your other items? Now, I've got here a Mac. I've got here an iPad. I've got here my AirPods. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on. These are the AirPods Pro. Put these on. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and put on the headset to see if it pairs well with it. As you can see, I've got my AirPods on, and I can easily put on my headset with no struggles. Yep, safe from all the elements. And I'm gonna go ahead and play some, I guess, Usher in honor of the Super Bowl. Baby locked them doors. Yep, it works. I've got all my Apple products paired up just using this 3M safety goggles. Again, invented in 1909. It works perfectly well within the Apple ecosystem. It connects seamlessly. Now, I know what you're thinking. The Apple Vision Pro is made directly by Apple. Therefore, it should also pair with all your Apple products. Now, I'm not gonna argue with you because that's right, but this costs $5. I'm gonna give the point actually to the 3M safety goggles just because it costs $5, not $4,000. Now, next is probably one of the more important categories when judging two tech products, right, against each other. Apps available. One product is limited to only about 600 apps, and the other product has access to about 1.8 million apps. You would probably think the more expensive product would have the larger library of apps, right? Well, you'd be dead wrong. The Apple Vision Pro is limited to about 600 apps that are made specifically for it. Now, let's go ahead and put on the 3M safety goggles. As soon as I put these on, I have access to the entire Apple library of App Store. As I've done my research for this video, I have found out that on the App Store, there is about 1.8 million apps available to me. So as soon as I put these goggles on, I can access the entire App Store library. And I think this is like not even close. Apple Vision Pro, 600. Safety goggles from 3M, 1.8 million. I can sort of access them all, zoom in if I want to, zoom out if I want to. It's kind of cool how like it kind of like follows where you look. Apps, it's a wash. It's not even close. It's a boat race, as some people would say. Point goes over to the 3M safety goggles. Easy. Now, last but not least, and it's something that we've already talked about since the beginning of the video, is it just boils down to price, guys. $3,500 is enough to buy you 3 of these 2005 Nissan Altima 3,500 items from the 99-cent store. I mean, it's just a wash. One costs $3,500, the other one costs $498 on Amazon. I will drop the link down below. We are not sponsored. So price category, it's an easy point. In fact, I'm gonna give 5 points, one for each dollar that this costs, over to the 3M safety goggles. Price, 3M. And in fact, just because it's $3,500, I'm going to deduct another point from Apple. I'm going to deduct one of the points that Apple earned and snatch it away because it doesn't deserve it. $3,500, point away, Apple. Now, it's time for the verdict, guys. Which should you realistically buy? Now, if you are super rich, and I mean super rich, like a billionaire. Actually, no, you know what? Let's take that back. Anybody with a sensible mind should actually go with the 3M safety goggles instead of the Apple Vision Pro. I mean, score-wise on the video that we went over on really important topics on a tech product, I mean, basically it's a wash. It's a stomping. It's a slamming. The 3M safety goggles wins in basically every category that's not unboxing. Unboxing, Apple is still kind of king in that category. 3M, you got to step up your game. But which should you buy? My final verdict is, regardless of age, wealth, gender, anything, any person, religion, it doesn't matter. Whatever human being you are, you should definitely go with the 3M safety goggles instead of the Apple Vision Pro. And thank you guys for watching Chancho TV. Thanks again for 1,000 subscribers. We really appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. 3M wins.